Hello all. Today in this video, I'm going to provide a demo for XAI with logistic regression with the intrusion detection dataset. So uh, Initially we are going to import the libraries which we are needed. So I'm importing OS and then its path and also importing warning. So if any warning message is there means it won't display if you are giving this warnings import. And then I am also importing the numpy and also pandas. Then I'm calling the input CSV file, the intrusion detection file. This file I downloaded from Kaggle. So if you just put this name, that is UNSW, in the browsing, his browser means in your browser means you can just make it in the Kaggle to get downloaded. You have to just make an ID in Kaggle because someone, one of my subscribers asked that how to download a data set. So it is easy only, but you have to just log in. So after that you can just download it download the file and you can use as per your wish. Then you can see this is the data set we are having. So here we are going to call only the numerical values, since only our code is, we are going to make our code to call only numerical values. But you can see the data set consists of both the text columns and also numerical volumes, that is categorical values and also numerical values. So in that case we have to select the values which are numerical, and that features only I'm using in the x variable, and the y variable I'm using only the label. It is already numerical, so not an issue. So if it is not numerical means you have to convert it into uh, uh, numerical by using there is a line for that. By using that you can just convert it. Then here I'm not choosing every numerical values, only choosing some numerical values and then getting the info of the data set. So you can see its type, or this is the type of data set, type of the features in the data set you can see. Then I'm just filling this values and finding if any values is null. You can see everyone it is not null, so I'm declaring the x variable and y variable. So x variable I'm declaring with some numerical values and y variable with a label variable, and by using this x and y variable I'm just making four different functions for training and testing, that is like xtest, xtrain and train and ytest. By using the test size as 0.2, that is 80-20 rule. So I have given test size as 0.2. If you want to 30-70-30, that is 70% for training and 30% for testing, means you have to give the test size as 0.3. And if you are using train size means here I am declaring test size. So if you are declaring train size means here you can give zero point 0.8, since you have given the train size. Then logistic regression is the code which I am using. So I am using the importing the libraries which is used for logistic regression and also the accuracy curve. So I am calling the logistic regression, and then I am fitting using the fit function to train it, and then predict function to test it, and then declaring the accuracy score. And also then by using the accuracy score and also the predict function, that is testing function, we are declaring the confusion matrix. So you can see this is the confusion matrix output. Then I'm also declaring the classification report for to display the performance metrics parameters like the precision, recall, F1 score, support, accuracy, macro average and micro weighted average. Here you can see, since our work is an binary classification. Binary classification is in the case if your work is having only two datas, that is two classes, means it is an binary class work. So you can see our model is having nearly 72% accuracy, and the macro average for precision is everything is 72. So it's not an very good system, but it's a good system since it's having better than a 60 or 50%. But for a better system it is better, it may be more than 85. So it's not very good, but it's okay for logistic regression. Then since I said it, we are going to make to display XAI, that is explainable artificial intelligence. I am calling the line functions and also line tabular to just make it to display in an graph. Here you can see you cannot found a graph, but I'm just giving the run all function, so in that case we can find a graph. So here then I'm just making an explainer to make this predictor function. So here you can see now we can just find the graph for this XAI. Here you can see the number of features we have declared as 5. So only we are getting 5 features. So if you want some different number of features, for example, 10 or 8 means, in that case, if you run means, now you can see initially it was having only 5, right? So now if I run this code means it will have nearly 10. So you can see the difference. So this is how, this is the line. By using the line import functions, we can just display XAI function, that is predict function. Here also initially we was having 5, so only here this exp list is having 5 variables. Now if you do 10 and now run means, here it will have nearly 10 variables. So this is the code for logistic regression XAI. In the next code we can see some other demo. So if you are interested in knowing some other demo means, please let us know in the comment box. So in that case we will just check it, and if you are aware of it means, we will definitely make a video regarding that. Thank you.